Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a video today on horoscopes. How do you know when somebody is attracted to you? How can you make somebody attracted to you based on their sign? So, trying to hide from the sun because it's just okay, had to lift my chair up a bit. Anyways, so I love astrology. I've been studying astrology for a very long time, and I like using astrology to my advantage, right? Like, who doesn't want to use astrology to their advantage? So astrology, it's so easy to figure out what somebody's attracted to and what somebody, what a girl likes, what a guy likes. The first thing to know when you're trying to figure out if somebody likes you or what they're attracted to, the first thing that you're going to look at is you're going to look at their Venus sign. Okay, I'm just gonna move because the sun is in my face. The sun is in my face. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, the sun's behind me now, so it's a little bit better. Okay, anyways, so going back to how do you know if somebody's attracted to you? Well, for men, and I'm sure a lot of people want to know, like, what makes a guy attracted to a girl. Like, what is it that how to attract a man? Well, the first thing that you're going to look at in a guy's chart is not his sun sign. So, like, you might know the guy might be a Scorpio, or he might be a Leo or whatever. What you're going to be looking at is you're going to be looking at their Venus sign. So Venus represents the goddess, okay? Venus is the goddess of the love planet, Venus. So anytime a guy's Venus is in a certain sign, that's the sign that a man is usually attracted to. For example, let's say a guy has his Venus in Scorpio. A guy who has his Venus in Scorpio is going to be attracted to a woman who's mysterious, who probably wears dark makeup, who's a little, sexualized, who she probably wears high heels. She probably, does her makeup like over the top, like just always has that very magnetic look, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each sign briefly and tell you from Aries all the way to Pisces. If your guy's sign is in one of these signs, obviously it's going to be in one of these signs, from Aries to Pisces, then you'll be able to determine what he likes. So let's say a guy has his Venus in Aries. Now, guys who have their Venus in Aries, you have to be careful because the love that they usually give, okay, is very short-lived. And the reason why I say that is because Aries is the baby of the zodiac. So anything that's done with Aries in mind, it's very short-lived, okay? And they're very quick to fall in love and then fall back out of love. So you have to be a little bit careful when you are getting involved with an Aries Venus, because they like the chase as well too. Aries is the warrior sign. It's the warrior planet. It's the pioneer. So it's pretty much going to be they're always chasing after you. They love the chase. So if the guy that you are dating or will be dating has Aries in his sign, or is his sign, his Venus sign, then he loves the chase. For example, I think Rihanna has Aries in Venus, and she's like very hard to get. She has this like, I'm hard to get, nobody's good enough for me, this and that. So this is kind of her way of doing things. Venus with Taurus is a very good placement. If your guy has Taurus, Venus and Taurus, you know, that's the placement that you want, because Venus in Taurus is its natural placement. That's where it's supposed to be, right? So whenever you see Taurus and Venus, it's comfortable there. It's very stable there. It's a very sensual sign. So guys who have Venus in Taurus, they want a woman who's grounded. They want somebody who takes care of themselves, you know, on a very natural basis. They want somebody who's down to earth, grounded, and they want someone who's sensual, you know, like, you know, taste, smell, touch, calm, nice. That's what they're really looking for. Okay, if you have Taurus in if a guy has, you know, Venus in Taurus. Gemini Venus is all about communication. Everything is about communication. They want girls who are very giddy and, hi, I'm here, like, oh, you know, stuff like that. So they're looking at, you know, they want somebody who is very innocent and just very giddy and out there and flowy. Whenever Venus is in air signs, they're just very like, hi, how are you? Like talking, very loud, very, oh, hi, how are you? And stuff like that, right? My phone just fell. Raw ass videos, guys. I know you'd love it. Okay. If my camera falls again, I will fix it, but yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do this video quick because I don't want it to be too long. This is just like, you know, quick brief, you know, how can I get this guy attracted to me? You know, it's better knowing his sign, his Venus sign, than not knowing his Venus sign. Okay, Cancer. Cancer and Venus is very homey. They want a woman who's like, you know, homebody, motherly. They're looking for like the motherly kind of woman, right? So like if you like cooking at home, you're motherly, you know, you like being at home. That's your thing. You like being at home. What else? Yeah, so you're really motherly. You have to be very motherly to attract. And also like Venus with Cancer, they want somebody who just wants to sit at home with them and watch TV. They're not really, you know, they don't really like to go out. They're homebodies, right? Yeah. Leo in Venus, everything's big with Leo. Leo wants, you know, the fanciest girl that stands out. So if you're a type of girl, you have to have like diamonds on your nails. You have to have like the latest this, the latest that, like the funkiest shoes. Like you just stand out. That's what they love. And they love a girl who knows what she wants. So like, you know, you can call the shots, you know, that's not really feminine. You kind of want to be a little more, you know, but they like women who know what they want, right? So if you know what you want and you go for that, Leo and Venus, that's where it's at for them. Venus in Virgo is all about perfection. Guys with Venus in Virgo want girls that look perfect, you know, perfect makeup, perfect nails, perfect makeup, perfect eyebrows, perfect this, perfect that, nice clothes, smells fresh. Venus is all about, Venus in Virgo is all about, you know, Venus, Virgo is the virgin, right? But you don't necessarily have to be a virgin. But the idea is that you keep yourself very prim and proper, okay? You're a little reserved, but you're prim and proper. And, you know, there's a perfectionist kind of streak to these women who attract guys with Venus in Virgo, okay? What else? Okay, Libra. Libra is a great placement to have Venus in because Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So whenever you have a guy that has Venus with Libra in it, they want a girl who's balanced. They want a girl who knows, you know, justice, who believes in fairness, who, you know, again, is social, talks. But you have standards like Venus and Libra. They don't want some girl that's kind of just like sloppy and like, oh, here I am, like, you know, like throwing themselves. They want somebody who knows what they want, is balanced, you know, is comfortable in themselves and very confident. They like somebody who's confident, and I'm not taking that. Like, this is what I expect. That's the kind of like They want somebody who knows what they want, okay? They don't want somebody who's just kind of throwing themselves out there and being like for example, Venus and Leo is more like throwing yourself out there, calling the shots, being bold. Libra is kind of relaxed, you know, it's very classy, it's calm, it's conservative, but at the same time, it's direct. It's like, okay, this is what I want, this is who I am, take it or leave it kind of thing. So that's kind of the mood that you're gonna get with somebody who has Libra, Venus and Libra, okay? Like I said, Venus with Scorpio, very mysterious, mystic, dark makeup, very sexual, not sensual, very like, you know, crop top, kind of has a little bit of cleavage showing, not conservative at all. You know, I get the idea of like, you know, like eating a cherry and being like really sexy and being like, that's the idea that I get with Venus and Scorpio. So I think you guys get it. It's pretty straightforward. Venus in Sagittarius is all about travel. Girls that are sporty, out there, like, you know, fiery. But at the same time, when I think about Venus in Sagittarius, I think like very sporty. So girls that like sports, they look really hot in sneakers, you know, sports pants, loves to travel, very talkative, but they also stand their ground. So like Venus in Sagittarius, they want the guys want girls who can be able to be like, no, this is what I want, this is not what I want. Like they can put their foot down, right? They're not submissive, they can put their foot down. Venus in Capricorn is all about working. They want a woman that's the boss, CEO, like calls the shots. I have a company, I'm a boss lady. Like that's what they like. They like women with ambition. They want to see you have drive and you're doing your thing, you know. What else? Yeah. So Capricorn, you're going to see them dress more like in suits, business attire, like kind of like what I'm wearing. I'm wearing like a trench coat. I look kind of like bossed up. They want someone who's bossed up. Okay, Capricorn and Venus. And they usually go for women that are older. Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius is eccentric. They want, you know, I picture like the typical girl with like green streaks in her hair. She's like green streaks in her hair. You know, she's just kind of like eccentric. She's got piercings, like, you know, those girls with piercings and like tattoos and like all this funky stuff. They want some funky. So if you're funky and you know, you're into those piercings and all of that, and the, you know, the high platform boots, and you're just eccentric, then Venus in Aquarius is definitely it. And usually guys who are Pisces like girls that are really eccentric, I find, usually, that are a little different and out there. Anyways, you have to be a little different and out there. Venus with Aquarius, social. You should be like a social person. You should be talkative. You should be also humanitarian, because let's face it, you know, Aquarius, they're very humanitarian. They like talking, they like meeting different people. Okay, last sign. I want this video to be very short, just brief for you. Pisces. Venus in Pisces is all about spirituality, music, poetry, very like feminine. You should be very feminine if you are dealing with somebody who has Venus in Pisces, because they want a feminine woman. If you know poetry, if you sing, that's definitely a bonus as well too. So yeah, and usually Pisces women, they're very subtle. Like they usually have wavy hair, you know, Venus and Pisces, wavy hair, you know, light colorful makeup that's natural looking. Yeah, and they love poetry and they like to sing. They like a woman who knows how to sing. So I hope you guys liked this video. It was a brief video. Didn't want it to be that long. Just wanted to hop on and give you guys a video of that. If this is something you guys are interested in, I can do another video for guys. If guys want to know how to attract the right girl, With guys, you look at their Mars sign, not Venus, because men are from Mars, women are from Venus, as you know. So if you're interested in that, comment below. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will do another video if I think that it's necessary to do another video. And again, guys, this is Monica Loves You, as always, with a video. Thanks for tuning in, and comment or subscribe if you love astrology and you want to know more about astrology. I'm going to be doing more on business empire. I'm coming out with a new book. It's going to be all on how to make money online. So if you want to make money online and that's something you're interested in, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so that you can be the first one to see the videos that I do upload. I do a video usually every day if I can. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And again, Monica loves you. See you guys later.